Taurus, and welcome to your coffee cup reading for the week ahead of July 31st. Okay. You know, some of you could be in a process of moving, because there are some changes here. You could be taking a trip, maybe with some people too, or at least a companion. For some, it could be just thoughts of movings, or you're really just getting over some mental stress is another way we can be looking at that too, okay? A good message here is it's time to rethink your priorities. The future is now. It's happening, okay? So that's a message. Things that, you know, basically will influence your long-term, like, career or whatever you do most of the time, your job, okay? Taking progressive steps, all right? That's what we're really seeing. Really, there are a lot of changes happening. Do try to communicate in a diplomatic way. Also, a good message here is don't try to burn bridges now, okay? Focus more on building business relationships, or, you know, things that are with people who are important to you for your future. In other words, choose your battles wisely, okay? That's what we can say there. For some, you may not be feeling like yourself. I'm looking really in the matters of the heart. But you are, like, eager to get moving or to keep moving, okay? So we're seeing that. Now, if you're traveling, because I do see travel also happening, there can be some stress involved, especially with other people. Maybe with the group of people you're going with, or a companion, something like that is, or some stress about that. Make sure you're clean and clear with the person or persons you are traveling with, you know, to avoid any kind of confusion. Like, I mean, maybe an example would be, just say you're going to fly, and you make sure you get the right flight numbers, or you don't forget the tickets at home, you know, something like that could, I just gave you an example, doesn't have to be that way, but that's what's showing up, okay? Yeah, be clear with what you want. It definitely will prevent arguments, okay? Because it could be at least, I see for some, one argument here, but I do see some fun energy definitely coming in too. So we're seeing that there, okay? That's looking good, but it looks like there could be a trip. That did come in focus for a lot of you. You are productive, okay? And you're accomplishing a lot. You know, whatever you put your mind to, you can do it. That's what's the message. Now, matters of the hearts are in favor, or they're just in focus, okay? You could be pulled into two directions. I am seeing two different directions here, seeing two different directions over here too. So you could be pulled into two different directions. For some, you could be overdoing with work, or the other way around. You could be slacking off. You're totally polarized. You could be burning the candle at both ends with both, okay? Or you just blow off either way, you know, completely. Balance and finding the middle ground is very important, okay? Now, your hidden passions and that are going to be coming out, okay? So that is showing up, okay? All right. On your plate, again, we do see kind of travel or just moving away from some stressful situations. All right, you could be a little bit obsessive or too focused on something. There needs, again, we're seeing a need for balance. Again, I see, you know, it's really open here. Good, fun energy, abundant energy, passions, whatever coming out. All right. Now, they could be some major decision that you have to make. Watch any judgment calls you make, or, like I said, try to communicate, how do I say, diplomatically. Yeah. All right, but I see new places, new things, new people, a newness coming in, okay? It's very open here. All right, so that's what showed up for the week ahead of July 31st. I hope you have a wonderful week, and I'll catch you back here next week for your next coffee cup reading. Until then, all the best, and bye for now. I do want to add that I'm going to be on vacation out of town from next week and midweek. So I'm not going to be doing any private readings from midweek till like the 14th. I will note that on my website. But I may be also posting the next week coffee cup readings a little bit earlier, maybe not. If I have them recorded and all that, maybe I'll just post them on Friday on my travels. Otherwise, they may come out a little bit earlier, maybe Wednesday. So that's another thing I wanted to note, to mention. But private readings, and then I will post up on my website the deadlines. You can always purchase one. I just won't be doing readings those weeks, and I'll have to book you right after. Okay? Anyway, have a wonderful week again, and bye for now.